Tourism may have different effects on the social and cultural aspects of life in a particular region, depending on the region's trends. The impact can be positive or negative. So let's tackle first the positive impact. To attract more tourism, particular emphasis has been given to the overall beautification of the surroundings. Regular planting of trees and landscaping enhances aesthetics. Massive investments is made to improve facilities like sitting areas, shades, proper sanitation, drinking water, and etc. More emphasis is given to preserving the monuments, heritage structures to attract more tourists. So, after the positive impacts, of course, there are also negative impacts. Any development requires some interference with nature. Overdevelopment comes at the cost of nature. There may be damage to the natural flora and fauna. Local people have been displaced for what of coastal area development. With more people in the area, more natural resources may require, which leads to the depletion of natural resources. Waste disposal problems crop up, and without proper measures to handle this problem, it may worsen the situation. Due to more footfall, more transport, more noise, improper waste disposal, pollution increases in the area and disturbs the ecological balance of the region. It's not all negative, however. Tourism has the potential to create beneficial effects on the environment by contributing to environmental protection and conservation. It is a way to raise awareness of environmental values, and it can serve as a tool to finance protection of natural areas and increase their economic importance. Positive social impacts in tourism include learning about different cultures, increasing tolerance and inclusion through LGBTQ+ travel, increasing amenities, parks, recreation facilities, investment in arts and cultural celebration of indigenous peoples, and community pride. Social and cultural impacts of tourism are the ways in which tourism is contributing to changes in value systems, individual behavior, family relationships, collective lifestyles, moral conduct, creative expressions, traditional ceremonies, and community organization. Tourism may or may not create some form of social-cultural impact because it is by nature about bringing people from one culture and background to interact temporarily with those of others. These differences include aspects such as language, religious beliefs, traditions, customs, lifestyles, behavioral patterns, dress codes, sense of times, budgeting, and attitudes towards strangers. These differences can range from minor when we deal with domestic tourism to significant in the case of international tourism. Economic impact. The tourism industry has contributed to economic growth through industrialization, education, advanced technology, more qualified professionals, opening up of foreign markets, liberal trade policies, and better advertising and strategic marketing. The above factors collectively boost the economic reserves of the region, thus leading to a rise in income and better disposable income. Tourism can also benefit economies at regional and local levels, as money comes into urban and rural areas, which stimulates new business enterprises and higher markets and promotes a more positive side image. The income generated helps the national balance of payments, earning revenue through direct taxation and indirect taxes on goods and services purchased by the tourists. In a number of destinations, tourism helps to ensure higher water quality and better protection of nature's and local natural resources. It can generate additional resources to invest in environmental infrastructures and services. Positive and negative economic impacts of tourism. Tourism provides the economic stimulus to diversify employment and income potential and develop resources within the community. Improvements in infrastructures and services can benefit both locals and tourists.